not your mistakes. Oh yeah, the good outweighs the bad, even though you're a mistake. Remember how I'd say, you'll be the man you always knew you could be. If you knew how proud I was, you'd never shed a tear, have a fear, no you wouldn't do that. And though I didn't pick the day to turn the page, I know it's not the end every time I see your face, and I hear say, hello my only one, remember who you are, you got the world cause you got love in your hands, and you're still my chosen one, so you can understand, one day you'll understand, so hear me out, I won't go, no goodbyes, just hellos, and when you cry, I will cry, and when you smile, I will smile, and next time that I look in your eyes, we'll have wings and we'll fly.
Alright, here we go. So I've got my flame turned on and not have anything set just yet for my destination.
You are, no, you're not perfect, but you're not your mistakes. Oh yeah, the good outweighs the bad, even though you're a mistake. Remember how I'd say, you'll be the man you always knew you could be.
Let's go delete that. Might as well delete that one too.
Day one, here am on my own.
There we go.
Without you,
Kinda looks like I have my runway now.
Day two, same again, comes and goes, breaks my heart, no one knew. Didn't wanna go. So out here, I'm all alone. Didn't wanna go.
Flight director on. Let's get altimeter set to 36,000. Don't know what my heading is, but I guess I'll set that up later. Don't need my AP just yet.
YOLO fun, people. Several hours later, it looks like we're actually going to be flying somewhere today, which is good. Although on John's screen, I'm apparently running a old B-38 tanker or some kind of madness going on there. No idea. But we are pretty much ready to go.
Yeah.
I just need to do another, whoops, let's get some brakes on there. That would be good. Gonna get Pack X going here real quick. So that's gonna be KLAX KSFO. That's right, kiddos. We're jumping up out of LAX and falling into San Francisco. do. Cruise altitude, I believe, is 30,000, but we'll check it out. And we're going to give ourselves a flight time of about 1 hour, although it's usually 50 minutes. And time till takeoff.
We're there, man.
Let's just say 2 minutes, just in case, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then we'll be in the 320. 128 souls on board, Wi-Fi and the IFE, because we don't do anything less. Here we go.
What, you have Wi-Fi on your plane?
Hell yeah. Delta, baby.
Yeah, how much longer do we have on our boarding process?
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
Yeah, let's expedite that boarding process, lady.
Go faster.
We're ready up here if we can finish the boarding process a bit sooner.
Or something.
We'll see what we can do. No promises.
No promises. Well, while that's going on, expected departure. It's gonna take 6 minutes to board, and our expected departure is in 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Oh, nice.
So that's not fantastic, but whatever. I do wish. Oh, you know what? Restream chat won't show the Facebook and the YouTube, it only show the Twitch.
Oh, that's true.
They're
So
custom.
now I gotta have our chat going.
So our parking brake on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and
Actually, you know what would be good? A tester on that their chat window.
yeah, absolutely, but it's only gonna come through from Twitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy right here. Don't worry, everybody. We're just being a little bit crazy.
Just a little, he says. Oh, what the heck? What am I doing on the Motive Alpha?
On the motor valve?
Hello, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
my
I
test
would love to welcome you aboard
Was
our flight.
from the
When you find your seat, please be sure to place
Motive
your
Alpha
larger carry-on items in
name.
the overhead
Go
bins and
again.
smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you.
Well, it looks
After
like
you
they
put
got
your
some people
carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is
seated,
full,
maybe.
make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also, be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you.
Arrival
If
point.
you're seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating
57
responsibilities
degrees
and the safety cards provided
and
for you.
sunny,
Please make sure that
which
you
is
are able
about
and willing to perform
50
these actions.
degrees cooler
If
than
you're
it
not,
is
please
here
let a
in
flight attendant know
Arizona.
so that way you can be received. Feel free to use your cell phones during
Oh,
the rest
sorry.
of the boarding process, but we do ask
I'm
that
in LA.
laptops, tablets, and any
But
other
in
larger
Arizona.
electronic devices are stored once we depart.
Oh, wow.
Thank you and welcome aboard.
Let's get local. Get our map up. Here we go. All good, all good, all good, all good. All right. LA Tower. I have no idea what to say to you, so we'll see what happens. Need to switch my chat monitor to something else. I think I'll put it on the Facebook. Whoops. Wrong hand. There we go.
go.
Here. That's the one we want.
There's Miss Carla.
Hey, Carla. Welcome aboard today. Hopefully the meeting with the motorcycle club was not too bad, and things will go well.
Let's boost the size out
We're
of
ready to
that.
go when you are.
The stewardess just was like, "We're ready to go when you are, jackass." So you know what that means, John?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard.
We're
Flight
ready. You guys are
08
slow.
with service
Go
to
faster.
San Francisco.
Yeah,
Our
after I
flight
just
time
told
will
her
be
to
roughly
expedite
1
the,
hour. Now that the cabin door is closed,
Hey, there's an
please ensure
Alaska
that all
Airlines
devices are in
737
airplane
turning
mode and your
through my
large devices
head.
are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray
All right.
tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for
going.
departure. Cabin crew secure doors for departure.
Am I moving on your screen?
Yes.
That's cool as hell.
I mean, I don't know where you are.
I'm right in front of you.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I see you
Gentlemen,
inching
please direct
forward.
your complete attention to the flight attendant as they
I guess it's
demonstrate
time for
the
me to start.
safety features of our aircraft.
Yep. You need to come
You'll
up.
notice
I
the
do
light
see you in a
illuminated above
737 though.
When the
That's
flight is
kinda cool.
illuminated, please fasten
Yeah, I was just
your seatbelt
making
low
sure
and
that
tight
my
across your
chat
lap.
window was.
Fasten
which
please set the
camera
metal
is black?
fittings to one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Looks like
To
the face
release
cam.
your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the
Before you
buckle.
take off, you want to
We
jump
suggest
up
that
there
you
and
keep your seatbelt
hear
fastened
me set
throughout
on
the
that
flight
one?
as you may
Yep, hang
experience
on.
unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate
I
one of the
am
several emergency exits on this aircraft.
Headed
In
up,
some cases,
man.
your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you.
Alaska 813 is
In the
coming
event
in.
of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flown to the mask and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children,
that was a
now
little
the time to
sketchy.
pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap
Gonna
the straps
head
around your
north
waist and
here
buckle up
to
the
get
front.
on tack.
Pull the straps
Too low,
tight.
terrain.
To inflate the vest, pull
Calm
firmly on
down.
the red cord only when exiting the
fine.
aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used
Alright.
as a secondary flotation device.
AP1,
Please
go
securely
baby
stow
go.
all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs
Let's
and
try
seat tables
for,
are all in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping.
Flight level
Tampering
100,
with,
so we're going straight up
disabling,
10,000 feet.
or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you.
It's on.
Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, Jen, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
It should be. Did you reset it just on the video tab?
We have begun our final descent into San Francisco. Flight attendants will
We
be
did
happy
not
to
begin our
select
final
any
descent into
craft
San
one
Francisco.
final time. Please ensure tray tables
Did I
and
put a
stoves
2-minute flight time
are
in
the
here?
full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the
I wouldn't be
seat back pocket or
surprised.
under
AP
the
nav
seat.
off. Let's get that
Please
going.
complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger
We're going
electronics.
up to 10,000. It's happening. Let's pull that into, there's some pretty clouds for you. We're going to go to auto throttle, set that to climb mode, which is right there. And auto throttle off and then on again. Should be doing 270, looks like. That's cool. We like 270. Not too fast for when we're landing. Setting that right there. Push the button. Good times, good times. Ah, what go on here? My chat monitor is being silly, people. All right. Boom. We doing things. In-flight dancing, courtesy of me. How are we doing back there, Mr. John? Cool clouds. All fluffiness. So 10,000 for 251 miles.
Face is still down. Not sure what's going on.
You know, I'm
It
on
might need a
autopilot,
reset.
so I could probably go look at it.
It might need a reset on the camera itself.
I'll be right back home.
Yep, came right up. Lame. I mean, good, easy fix. Couldn't have known that. Yeah, looks like we're still good to go. I'm gonna go get myself up in the air. All right. Whew, that was hard. All right. Well, now it's time to get me up in the air. Here we go. Seated and situated. Let's do this. Let's see. Brake on. Nope. I'm about as ready to fly as can be. Now this is where I really need those toe brakes. Yeah, I'm just not doing too well on the professional pilot this time around. But I will get up in the air.
Alrighty then. Had to pick up a cold tasty beverage because it's very hot here in Phoenix. I seem to have lost my headphones. Oh. And I need to start syncing the lights. Otherwise it's just going to be really bright for you guys.
Yeah.
We are at 10,000 feet right now. And obviously my wind is on. Oh, that's why. Because it's very bright right now. See, like, I'm in clouds and it's sunny. Although it looks like there might be some thunder right in front of us. That could be interesting. Oh my god. So we are now 76 miles out from our next waypoint, which is our top of climb. Headed to get stoked. For those of you maybe joining us for the first time on this broadcast, apparently I like to cut my head off on the cam. I'm gonna have to work on that, but from your left, top left, there we go. You'll see basically our entire screen setup here, which is a triple 44-inch TV setup, or 40-inch TV setup. My whole throttle quadrant here, which includes both our racing and flying setups. And then kind of a straight overhead, whatever the heck is going on cam right there. Kind of pretty out here right now, although I think there's a good chance I might die.
Don't set yourself up.
Well, I
like
mean, it's
that.
kind of creepy. No, you
got this.
You have to think about this. We're flying directly up the Sierra Nevadas.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to take a left and go out over the ocean in super foggy weather. Usually it's the other way around. The LA is clear, SFO is not. All of us who have lived there know about getting over the Golden Gate Bridge at 7 in the morning when you can't see more than 10 feet from your face. But oh well. We'll see what happens. I'll give you guys a couple views about what's going on. This is us. That beautiful Delta Connect livery. I mean, there's not a lot to see here because we're at 10,000 square feet. I see a Tachometer in the air behind me.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my God, he's gonna hit us!
Yeah, I'm just now getting to start to turn out that direction. I think it's going to have me stay right around 10,000 feet until a couple legs down the way.
That's a cool shot of that plane right there. I'll give it that. Looks pretty good in that Boeing, or sorry, that Delta livery. All good, good times ahead. You guys on the stream are only seeing my center screen. Although you can see what I'm actually doing in that top left screen over there. Or rather box, whatever you want to call it. We're doing good. About 81 miles to go to top of climb. Which, not really paying attention. We're right at 10,000. I'm supposed to be at 34,000 right now. Which is a little bit high. But we're going to take you low over the Sierras here in Central California. The graphics are getting better every day. Still not up to par of the newest kid on the block, but it's looking pretty good either way. I'll give you guys a front view with the HUD here. There you go, at 320 with the HUD. Fantastic. Make sure we're all good here with 10,000. Bang on 280. I don't think I'm going to be doing 280 today.
Hey man, if you're
that's a
playing
bit,
can do
actually, yeah, 175 once I get in towards the bay, but it's not complaining. Although I think that's not my current QNH in San Francisco, but we'll see. Hey everybody, welcome aboard
Jesus.
Motive Alpha.
Man,
John in the 3.7 behind me.
making my passengers puke because my autopilot decided to go 8,000 feet vertical a second.
You know, that sounds like when I first started learning the 320. You know, or even any other of the planes since Vulcan, I'd get the nosedive action going on.
Yeah.
At the end, the PAX people would be like, well, we got there, but you're a jerk.
You done killed us dead.
You know, kind of
We are splats on the pavement.
Let's see. Yeah, we're still way out from. Huh. We are way out from destination.
Jeez, there's one leg in my journey that has 171 nautical miles.
So all kinds of stuff going on, at least in my head. I love seeing this, by the way. Like, I actually have a cabin just north of here. My grandfather also had a cabin up here. Toledo Springs. Which we flew into, what, 2-3 days ago? That was fun. I really should pop that out so you guys can see it.
This is your co-pilot speaking. We're gonna take a road trip or a divert out to
Somewhere.
what was that? What was that one?
I like the fake.
Yeah. What was that? What was that crazy airstrip that we always land at?
Are you talking about
mountain?
Quincy
Montana?
Gadsner? Up by Bugside.
Yeah, Gadsner.
Yeah,
That's the one.
That's insane.
Yeah, if you guys ever have a chance to test an airstrip,
that is
probably one of the hardest that you'll ever get. You can land a 320 there if you're a complete idiot. It's more like, GA aircraft, private jets, that kind of thing. But even with those, you have to go through two valleys and kind of an S-curve type thing. And then, hope you don't die. Hopefully. Hopefully.
I didn't know. Let's get a little. I want to see if Train Radar picks up this stuff very well. Oh my gosh, it does. That's cool.
Yeah, my Train Radar.
I think we need to get you caught up on plugins as well. Now that I think about it.
I mean, I have quite a few. It's there's just a few key ones I'm missing. That's all. Geez, by the loading screen, I have the libraries.
I mean, technically speaking, I'm so low for this route. Like 10,000 is almost nap of the earth. But that's what it wants. Did my game just crash? No. Oh god, that scared the hell out of me.
Did it just blip or something?
Yeah. So this is funny. I just turned on the airport thing. I don't know if you can see this, guys, but all the pink stuff, this is how many airports there are in California. Just around me right now. All the pink in this thing that I've just made gigantic, that's all airports. Coming up on our next waypoint here, we'll be turning slightly to the east. I'm going to turn off all those airports so that I was online. The waypoints are even worse. So, I think what I'm going to do later, maybe later this evening, we can get that, the overlay that shows, where we are, what we're doing, what height we're at, blah, blah, blah.
So when I was doing some research earlier, and I haven't actually told you guys about it, but there's one program that I saw, Sim Toolkit Pro.
Yep.
That's freeware that I saw that does a lot.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just looking at. I think last night. Oh, now it's telling me it wants 277. Okay. Which is exactly where we are, so I'm not going to touch anything.
touch it.
Cool thing about the
buttons.
Airbus really is that you have your modes for auto throttle aren't set off the throttle. They're actually on the throttle quadrant. You can see them here. That's, well, I don't know if you can see them, but anywho, you can't see them because I'm not looking at it in the center screen. There we go. So you can see here it says auto throttle. You've got your neutral, your climb mode, and then that's basically your. I'm really running out of power mode. But you can set it to neutral, to the middle detent there, and it'll, your auto throttle right there will keep you at whatever speed you set right here. Trying to give you guys a little bit better view here. There you go. A very tall pilot now. Very tall pilot.
Looks like I have a pretty good distance still here yet. About to get to
I have,
point splint.
277. Actually, I have 200 miles flat. The destination. I have 49 miles left until I make my way inland. If it wasn't so darn cloudy, you guys could see that right here would be the Pacific Ocean. But it's cloudy today. Thanks, California. So we're not going to get a great view of the ocean, but there's inland California right there. It looks like a lot of farms. So for those trying to orient, Pacific Ocean, not Pacific Ocean, just a little bit off to our right, really, but inland to the east, San Francisco.
Like just about 60 nautical miles to my next waypoint. I had one transition in there out to He-Man that's 171 nautical miles. It's the longest leg of the journey there.
I think my remote flight thing is just screwing up somewhere.
I remember that one being a really good one.
It is a good one. That's the one that works on all the iPads and such. You guys can see that I can actually access everything in my A320 via this tablet, which you can see over here. Pretty sure my remote flight is being dumb. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Oh, it's because it's not running. That's why.
No. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a big deal. There we go. That makes more sense. I can actually see where I'm going now. So you guys won't be able to see this. I know that's a little weird. But I can see precisely. Oh no, maybe. I have a much larger iPad that'll do this as well. We got a long ways to go. 178 miles. It kind of wants me to be at 23.1 though. That's a little frightening. What am I gonna hit? Oh yeah, we're clearing various airspaces that, you know, civilians like me aren't supposed to fly through.
Yeah.
These are good times. The train radar looks pretty cool actually, dude.
Yeah. Oh, looks like you can change the styles too.
Huh?
You can change the styles of it too.
Oh, can you?
The pattern.
Is that in the plugins menu or is that in the...
It's in the plugins menu. I kind of like the look of the A320 style.
That's the one I'm on right now. See, it shows water in mountains, basically?
Yeah. The thicker the line, the taller the mountain.
Yeah.
Ooh, that lines one has a lot of detail in it too, though.
Which one?
Lines. Pattern number 4.
Is that the Embraer?
No, it's terrain radar. The pattern 4 lines. It might be different on yours than mine.
It looks like it's different on mine. But I'm good with it. For those of you wondering what the heck we're talking about, this is the terrain radar plugin, which basically is mimicking that right there, only without my waypoints. So, I wonder if Carla is riding motorcycles yet.
Oh, is that what she was doing?
Oh, well, I don't know. I think she had some kind of money for something. No? That's not what I want, but that's very cool. Airports. A-S-F-O. Bam. So confused.
You're confused.
Well, no, you know how you used to be able to go into Avitab and it would have like all the approaches and stuff?
Oh, it's missing Navigraph. That's a monthly charge, isn't it? Pretty sure that's what it is.
It doesn't say it needs Navigraph. I mean, the good news is that I don't need it because I can open up the map.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a crazy. There's a lot of people flying over here right now. Crazy. So...
Yeah, I'm looking here. Linking Avitab with your Navigraph account, it grants access to the professional worldwide and updated airport and terminal charts.
Well, that makes sense. Do I want to go down a little bit? Hey, there's the ocean. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got something to look at.
Instead of the clouds.
It's actually really cool if you look at the flight plan. We're going to go right out over the water. Well, we're going to follow the coast I don't like flying through all this haze. I don't know if I want to go up or down at this point, because, you know. It's pretty cool that the map in X-Plane now shows where clouds are located. That's crazy.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's impressive.
Here we go. Turning up towards the Frisco. So I'll show you my map here.
Slowly catching up to you,
Carla. If I set it up right, like for example, I've got John back there. I don't know if you can see it on screen, but
I'm also really high up. I'm at 36,000 feet right now.
right, but you're literally right behind me,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. A little bit over 32 nautical miles away. Which is nice having that information.
I am, well, normally I can see exactly where John is on this map. But a minute ago, when I turned on my other plugin, it would show me, wow, that was interrupted, not cool. For example, you get landmarks and stuff like that. Like this is an oil rig that's closed. But were there any other aircraft, whether I was on an ATC service that did it live, it would show. Right now, the only other plane in the sky is John, who's only 30.4 miles behind me and catching up. You might actually get there before me, dude.
Maybe.
What are you at speed-wise?
0.74 Mach.
Don't give me that nonsense.
I don't know how to switch it around.
Okay, so it wants flight level 2. I'm not really sure why. Other than to get above the clouds, I imagine. But I have 137 miles, so I'm not going to bother with it. I'll give it another... we'll go up to 15. That's how we roll. To make sure we get over like Mount Shasta. We are climbing again. You know, I bet just like this morning, ladies and gentlemen, when we flew into Vegas, or not Vegas, into LA, and couldn't see LA until we were, you know, 8 miles out from the runway.
Okay.
There's a crazy storm going over here. Make sure we're all sorted here. So,
147 miles out. Jeez, it's gonna have me going down to 3,100 feet.
I am 25 miles out from Surfer, at which times it wants me to go 277, which is right where I am. But it wants me at 22.9, which is a little bit scary. Not I want you guys to be able to see something, or I'd go like, hey, let's just fly in clouds for a minute. Looks like we might just nip the top of the clouds here, which is fine. How's it going over there, Carla? Actually, if I bring this over, you guys will be able to see. See that person passing me right there? That's probably John. Yep. It's gonna be interesting. Some very, very big mountain ranges, or mountains rather, ahead. I guess I could take it up to 22,000. That's very high. I don't want to die, so seems like a good idea.
Shoot, I'm still at 36,000.
Oh, it wanted 21.6. Okay. This is one of those days where everything seems to be working, and I'll probably crash at the end because of it. Do I really? So for some reason, Mr. Mike, none of the airport, the Sam airport follow me stuff is working. That is pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Pacific Ocean, the biggest ocean in the world, the only one worth being on. Why? Because the West Coast is the West Coast. If you happen to be in Australia, that'd be your East Coast. Did you just fire up another lab? Because I doubt it. I'm probably talking to myself on the screen.
The lab that Mike has isn't on the stream just yet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we are going to turn mostly north in about 5 miles. We'll hit the top of our climb in 16 miles and then start decelerating into limb very, very quickly after that.
Yeah, I think when I took out one of those discontinuities or two, it changed my route a little too far. There was one bit that I had to take off because it just looked all wrong.
It used to be if it's not Boeing, I ain't going. Now it's if it's Boeing, it ain't going. Here we go, turning up north towards the bay. Everybody wave bye to the Pacific Ocean. It's a little bit too much zoom on that. It sure is pretty though, for a big blue nothing that we can't see in the wave zone. Did I tell you about my landing this morning in LAX? Wait, we need to put your lab on the screen. There's a whole sub-scene in audio that. So anywho, dear listeners, dear viewers, this morning I was flying from Phoenix into LAX. Really early this morning, like 2 in the morning. The cloud cover went down to 800 feet from about 120 miles out. So I kept on getting the pull up, and I'm like, from what?
Can't see square.
Yeah, it was definitely an IFR, like the entire experience was IFR until, you know. Coming up on my top of descent, and I'm going to go down to 10,000 again? Am I reading that right? Top of descent at 24.3. And then we have not many miles to get down to 10,000, so we'll do that. We're going to the bay, people. I mean, I love me some SoCal, but we are going to the place of the birth. The one and only Bay Area. We from the Bay. Boom. Born Ross, California. That's right. We're gonna do something dumb. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Did that work? Why is it not plugging in? Let's slow her down a bit too. John can be the first one to land. That's okay.
Crash.
Mike, could you refresh the Facecam? $220. I want 12,000. There we go. 12,000 descending. Which, there I am.
Oh, I'm sure I'm going to be descending here in a little while.
I think I need to get down faster than this, to be honest.
Well, let's see. You're about 18 away from me.
I'm 80 miles out at 20,000, which is enough to get down.
You'll be fine. I remember.
But I don't want to go through these clouds too much.
I remember about 40 nautical miles away. That's the danger point where you're probably going to miss it if you're not down far enough.
Slow down.
We are
Slow
expediting
down.
the damn thing right now. I'd rather get low and slow, you know, than apparently this thing is not charging anymore. Oh, that's not good.
Which thing?
My upper iPad. So I won't be able to see chat in a minute, probably. Although I have 75 miles to it, let me see if I can fix that. I'm not going anywhere, people. I'm just walking around the corner, so to speak.
There we go. Started the dive bomb. I mean the descents. This might be an issue or it might not, but I accidentally had my altimeter hold button on.
You could have tried to lose. Coming into San Francisco, currently temperature 100. It's not. Current temperature San Francisco 57 degrees, which is just phenomenal if you like cold.
Yeah.
Oh yes. We go down much.
The
gonna be
Q&A
another
for San Francisco is
bloody-
29.89.
Is it now?
Yeah.
It was 29. Boom. 29.89. Time to start thinking about some speed flaps.
Yeah.
Let's normally if I did that at this speed they'd probably tear off, but
No, you're good. You only went like halfway on your flaps, right?
I didn't do any flaps. I just pulled my speed brake.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's going down like crazy. Alright, so eventually I want to be right around 200. Because because I still have 34 miles to go until my tank. Look at, why did the clouds have to come back? Screw you, clouds. Let's get dumb. The airport is at flight level 60.
6,000 feet, huh?
My decel phase takes me from 10,000 to 1,500.
Wow.
So we're gonna get down a bit, like right now.
Mine had quite a ways to do it, but went down to 3,000 to 1,800 to 1,080 and then 66.
Oh God, I love that about the Airbus, by the way. When you hit the button, it says
Yeah, it says,
at
okay.
the bottom, on the Boeing, it'll say, if I remember correctly, it says it always says the height, or rather the altitude that you're going to at the top.
Yeah, it does.
But on the Airbus, if you're going down, it lists it at the bottom.
Nice.
Which is kind of a nice little... I know the speed brake is on. I know.
Hey, just want to remember, your speed brake's on.
Right. I'm hoping that 3,000 feet right there will...
Get you below the clouds.
Yeah, I'm taking her down to 8. Which is a little bit, you can see that right here.
Yeah.
But you know, we're already at 10 and the clouds are right there. We might have to get down. We are in decel right now. Which means we need to get down to... I'm going to take it down to 4, because the idea of 1,500 square feet or not square feet, 1,500 feet scares me a little. And we are... I still got...
Yeah, because San Francisco's pretty hilly.
Pretty much.
Pretty hilly.
Yes. I mean, it's not like I think we're going to crash into the Castro district or something like that.
Take
the
this
airport
bitch
is
down
actually
Lombard.
really, really south of the city. Well, it's not really south of the city, but it's south. It's not actually in San Francisco.
Yeah.
But it's right out there on that peninsula. It's right here, people. I'm just as scared as you are. We're going to do it together. I don't think 4,000 is going to cut it, dude. I'm not even in the top of the clouds. This might be, you know, following the 101 right in this. Oh, there it is. It's off to the left. Okay, we need to decelerate a whole heck of a lot, too.
Did it not give you an approach on your flight path?
No.
Nah. So you'll probably come in perpendicular to the runway or something.
Well,
like
what
that.
it does on this one is it lines you up almost right on the runway.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of nice. Let's go down to about 210, because I believe that's minimum airframe speed. We'll take that down. We're going to start throwing some flappies. Position 2. And we are definitely... There we go. So we got to get down below that line right there. So actually, we'll take that... calm down, buddy. Calm down. What does it say?
Below 200.
127. So why not? Just take it all the way down, see what happens. I can always speed up again.
Yeah.
That is such a slow speed, though.
Yeah, that's like landing speed right there.
Well, that's what I am. It's decel, and then I got literally no. All right, 4,000 is not cutting it. 2,500 maybe. You know how freaky that is?
Not being able to see, yeah.
Well, I mean, look.
A little...
Hey, welcome to San Francisco. We're cloudy up to 2,500 feet. 37 miles to get down 1,500 square feet. Let's expedite that though, because screw it. Uh-oh.
Did you hit the button after setting your...
I did not. I didn't know you had to do that.
Yeah, after you set
Like,
your...
yeah, but I didn't. I thought expedite was you just turned it on.
Oh, yeah, no, because you hadn't pressed it in after setting it. It was just expediting to the last one, which is 4,000.
I'm just panicking, thinking I'm going to get through the clouds, and that's going to be it. There's only once we get below the clouds, it looks like I'm going to have 13 miles. Come on. Come on, baby. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it, he says. I can't do it.
Get down, girl. Alright, well, no clouds yet. Break on through to the other side. Click. Expedite.
You could do it.
Here we go. I feel like I'm gonna panic because I see like cars in front of me.
Caution terrain.
It's starting to say terrain. I hate it when that happens. Let's pull that throttle out a bit. Oh my god! How freaking low are these clouds?
Oh no.
Oh my god! I just saw a hill.
Terrain.
I think we're gonna die. I'm at... Flight plan says 1500, so I should be...
Oh my god. You look like you're flying in the middle of a mountain range.
Pull up.
That's scary.
Terrain.
Whoa! Whoa! That's a hill!
Terrain.
That's a hill!
Terrain.
We're dead.
Terrain.
Nope! Nope!
Terrain.
Holy crap!
Ooh!
Just make it out of there.
Terrain.
God, get up! We're not trying to land there.
Terrain.
Oh no.
Terrain.
Oh my god! It's Mount Tam!
Terrain. Terrain.
Caution on taxiway.
Are you on taxiway? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, okay. We're in the air.
Terrain.
We're not quite there yet. Okay. Okay. Nap of the earth flying, people.
Terrain. Terrain.
Okay, Master Warren
Terrain.
flipped out. Okay.
Terrain.
Okay. That's what I look like panicking, people.
But you'll notice, people, you're still alive.
It's a goddamn aircraft.
Can you imagine the people on the plane going, oh man, this
They
is
don't
such a
care.
nice,
They're like,
relaxing...
"Damn,
Hey,
that
was that somebody roasting
that a
marshmallows?
tree?" Alright. We see where San Francisco is now. You just gotta get control of not... The residents of Marin County are currently suing me. So, actually, this is not Marin County. This is south side of the district. Are you getting this clouds, John?
I don't think so.
I hate you a little bit.
It did say cloud cover down to 2,600 feet.
I mean, I can see the bottom of... Do you all see the mountain at like 2,400 feet?
Think great.
Terrain.
Shush! Okay, we're 23 miles out. You know what? That's
Terrain.
probably... So SFO is going to be over there. God, I just want to be below all this crap
Terrain.
without dying.
Terrain. Terrain.
QFV is set, damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh my god!
Terrain.
Okay, cool. We can now,
Terrain. Terrain.
Master Warren.
Pull up. Terrain.
Is that
Terrain.
SFO right in front of
Terrain.
John?
No.
Terrain.
No, I still have to go left
Terrain.
a little bit.
Terrain. 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 Terrain.
Shoosh!
Terrain. 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 Terrain.
My autopilot is not a happy girl.
Terrain.
But I'm giving her a chance.
Terrain. Terrain.
Yeah, I got low enough and turned mine off. Wanted to feel the
Kind
flight.
of what I'm doing right now.
Oh, right back into the clouds.
Oh God, this is not happy sauce. I'm just telling you right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that sound you're hearing is the sound of
Just
butts puckering
silent,
across
but
the
pilot
studio.
panicking. That's what the is. I can't go up anymore. I can't see, Bobby. Okay, we've actually got a little bit of time based on that right there. So freaky deaky. Four miles out, still for our decel phase, which we're definitely below. Okay, okay. We can turn back onto it. Autopilot loves me.
2,500.
Autopilot's like, hey bud, I got you. Just sit back and relax.
Just chill out. For those of you who are wondering how much traffic there is in the San Francisco area, there you go. A lot. Okay, get me down there. Get me down, girl. I gotta go to throttle idle, which is right there. Okay. Nobody knows what's going on anymore. We are on final 13 miles out. Let's go down just a little bit more.
It's so pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it? So theoretically, I'm coming right on to San Francisco. I don't see, this is why I fly at night.
Do you see me?
Yes.
I'm about straight on with it. I got to do a little bit of adjustments, but I'm about there.
Well, according to this thing, yeah, okay. Screw Mr. Autopilot. Whatever. Stop yelling at me. Nobody cares. We're gonna take that off of here. What do I want to do? I don't think I have time to get over the bay. So John's gonna land one way and we're gonna land the other.
At least I'm pretty sure this is my runway.
Don't say things like that, John.
Terrain. Terrain.
Believe in yourself.
You can do it.
Well, like I think what I'm looking at is my divert.
All right, here we go, people. Now it's a thing. Shush. We know. We know. I still don't actually see the airport, which is kind of frightening.
Terrain.
Full up. Flaps to full. Alright, let's do a thing.
Don't forget your landing gears. You come onto the runway.
I have my landing gear down.
Okay.
See?
Yay.
I don't know how the hell I'm going this fast though. That's what's... There's that stuff. Okay. Maverick! Talk to me, goose.
That's water.
Think rate. Think rate.
I landed. Reversers. Reversers.
Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. Think rate.
Now that is South San Francisco right there. Flying over Hillsborough. Alright, we might have to do a go around on this, but I'm not known
Think
for
rate.
it, everybody.
Think rate. 500.
Am I not seeing the runway properly?
Why did it go to full military power?
Did I
like
just...
that?
Wait, hold on.
What is going on with this X-plane? What's going on here?
I need a little bit of throttle.
300.
I believe that's my runway right there.
Caution, taxiway. Caution, taxiway.
It's trying to tell me I'm on the taxiway right now. Oh! Shit, that's power lines. I don't think we want to hit those. I think we're good, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100.
Woo! Stuff just got weird. I landed it though, but I gotta fix
Watch
some
this.
settings and stuff. Some weird things were happening.
Whoa. Okay.
50. 40.
Oh, my
Think right.
my freaking thing just went nuts
Caution,
on me.
on taxiway. On taxiway.
As in,
3,000
my yoke
feet
just kind of
remaining.
died on me.
Oh no. Right at the last
2,000
minute. Right
remaining.
when you needed it.
1,000.
What? Start out, baby!
100
Oh.
remaining.
Ah!
Look at that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did it? We're alive!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Gate Bridge has called and
Gentlemen,
said,
welcome
hey,
to San Francisco.
Look at that.
The local time is 5:27 p.m. and it's currently about 64 degrees Fahrenheit. You can
We
now
just
use your
about
local
had to
devices.
call
Please
the
remain
Coast
seated
Guard
until the
for that
aircraft
one,
has come to
folks.
a complete stop and
water
vehicle sign
landing.
is turned
Water
off.
landing.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during
Can't remember which flight it
This
was.
is your
But
final
I remember.
destination, and we thank you for flying.
I remember going out
If you're
to
making a connection, we encourage you to
was
check
that,
your itinerary to ensure a smooth
Washington,
completion
D.C.
of your journey.
or something like that. We had a water skipping moment. I had the same thing out in Honolulu. Where I missed, or no, it wasn't Honolulu. It was that military airport. That's out there.
Oh, I could have just broken off to the right. Not dead. I really got to clear this runway though.
Oh, dude, my controls were doing all kinds of wonky things.
Oh, come on. Yeah, my foot pedals are completely turned around. Okay, I'm gonna get clear of the runway here, and then we'll see if San Francisco has the proper stuff. Not really. This is an entry lane. So we are clear. I'm gonna go ahead and see if our plug-in works here.
take me home, little car.
I hope. But no. For some reason. There we go. Airport does not have a taxi route. Are you at a computer, Mr. Mike?
Yeah.
Could you do SFO Delta Terminal? You tell me where it is and which gate.
Querying. Terminal 2.
Okay.
And the Skyline Club, for those on your passengers, would be near gate C3.
I got a E3. You know what? I think Delta just moved to A3.
How did you know that's where they wanted to move?
See, I think we screwed something up on the follow me for me. Because, like, it's supposed to do it with pretty much every airport, but it doesn't. So, let's pull up our other bad boy here. No cute little car for us to follow today. So we'll go with Airport Navigator, view the map. You said C?
Yeah, it said Terminal 2C. I think. Let me pull it back up.
Okay. Ramp info.
Yeah, Delta Airlines Sky Club is located in Terminal 2 near gate C3.
I like doing this stuff. Sometimes it's like, oh my god, just work.
Shoot, that's what I was feeling about that plane earlier today. I had a bunch of trouble trying to get the Zebo up and going.
Oh, yeah.
Had issues with the Zebo and then the other plane because some controls were messed up on my joystick. Weird things happen, Buster.
Oh wow, that is a heck of a taxi network. I turned off the wrong side of the runway. That's funny. But we can get over there. It's cool. Shouldn't take all that long. Hey, San Francisco dude, tower guy. We're crossing. We don't care what you think.
Well, screw you and you do what you want.
Approaching 19 right.
Derp, derp, derp it. You know, I've flown into this airport probably 60 times.
I have only flown into it twice.
I think I've flown out there 4 or 5 times, but I've only successfully landed 3.
Ooh, big ol', what is it?
First time I landed in the ocean.
Foot pedals?
Are they
Come
sliding?
on. Yeah. Okay, I just have to. It's just frustrating because, you know, I want to drive like a professional, man. Alright, here we go. Slight right and we'll park over at 57 or so.
Caution on taxiway. On taxiway.
On taxiway. No, really? So I gotta go straight through here. Lots of Alaska planes.
Caution on taxiway. On taxiway.
Caution. I'm on the runway. So I don't think I'm gonna have any flaggers or anything here.
Approaching 10 right.
Because yeah, it doesn't look like there's any annunciators or flaggers here. So we're gonna go in. Stupid pedals. Let's go here. Probably not. Do something dumb.
That poor innocent cart man.
He's a jerk. Finally managed to line up on one of them. Not really. Hey, brakes! Jesus. I actually had to throw my my heart first. It's so sad. That's good darn enough right there. But why is he trying to get up in no good time? What the shit is that? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with Delta today. You somehow survived it. We're gonna set some parking brakes here just because. And that's it.
Everyone's still on the plane like, what happened? Are we alive?
I'll tell you what. They all made it. So let's see what they say over on the PAC-X. Wait, why is it not letting me in the flight?
Is there any chance we could expedite the deboarding process?
We'll see what we can do. No promises.
We're just getting everybody the hell out now.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna go home and you're gonna get the hell out of here. Thank you.
We just took 200 passengers off, and the plane actually came up on its shocks. So that should... There it is. Moderately ahead of schedule. Woo! Extreme flying conditions. What sort of airline doesn't have drinks? Thanks, Jasmine. I've never heard of a plane flying like this before. I'm totally telling my friends about this airline, but that landing was a bit rough. Thanks, Chica. We appreciate you. And that brings an end to our flight experience here in San Francisco. I don't think I want to fly on the coast anymore with that clouds, man. That give me a heart attack.
Of course, now that you're landed, you can see the clouds are breaking and the sun's shining through.
That's pretty much San Francisco, dude.
Damn it.
All right, so hopefully soon see you all again. We'll see. We had an interesting experience there together, didn't we? That's weird. Peter Bus thing will come on now. Anywho, do we have someone here?
Yep.
All right. So on behalf of myself, Mr. John behind me, who actually landed much better than I did, who none of you actually saw except behind me, and then, you know, standing in front of me. And of course, Mr. Mike putting engineering things over there.
Hello, goodbye.
Thanks for coming out. We enjoy you. See you soon.